A new service can turn your computer into a DVR, allowing you to record videos from dozens of online providers like Netflix or Amazon and store them on your computer to watch whenever you want. It's called Play Later. It can also be used with Play On, which streams online videos to your TV using gaming consoles like Wii or Xbox. To find out more about the services, ABC's Andrea Smith talks to Jim Holland, the Director of Marketing for Play Later and Play On.
First, tell me what Play On is.
So Play On is a way to turn your PC into a media server, which then allows you to access all of your favorite online content or your Play Later recordings via a gaming console or any DLNA-enabled device. So it'll be supported on a Wii, an Xbox, a PS3, a lot of today's new Blu-ray players, and even televisions have built-in DLNA capability. So essentially it allows you to very easily access online content from your living room using your remote control on your couch as opposed to having to watch it on your computer.
Or buying a Slingbox.
Or buy a Slingbox, exactly. But even with the Slingbox, you need access to that content via a cable subscription or whatnot. As long as you have access to the internet, we can give you access to the content that you can get online without having to have a cable subscription or any kind of TV subscription.
Okay, so you have a user interface here that you go through and you can find all this content, discover it, set it up, and actually record it.
We actually typically will take advantage of your console's user interface, but that's exactly right. We allow you to sit on your couch using your console's remote control and navigate to and discover all of that content using Play On. Play Later is essentially the first DVR for online content. So that same content, if you were going to say take a long flight the next day, you could make a recording of that content that would be stored on your hard drive, and then on the next day on the flight you could easily watch it without having to have a Wi-Fi connection. As we know, a lot of airplanes now have Wi-Fi connections, but they're typically not nearly fast enough to watch something like a movie or a television show streaming. With Play Later, you can do that. You're also able with Play Later to record things offline that are going to be online for a limited amount of time. So essentially, Play Later is truly the first DVR for online content. It functions almost identically to the way your DVR on your cable box functions, but we're just taking it online as more and more consumers are moving to watching their content online.
So you're just basically, you're recording it and you're able to take it with you. So all the in-flight entertainment, maybe you don't want to watch any of that, you really want to watch The Daily Show or whatever program that was on previously, you take it with you.
Exactly, exactly. So essentially it allows you to have more control over the content that already is available to you. It just allows you to time shift when you would like to watch it, regardless of whether you have a Wi-Fi connection at that time or not.
And you are watching it only on the computer that you've recorded it on, correct?
That's correct. Play Later will currently only play a file on the computer that recorded it. We intend to release players for iPhone or any iOS device or Android phones in the future. However, those players will also be limited to only the licensed user that made the recording.
Now, Play Later, is it a subscription? How do you get it?
It is a subscription. It's $4.99 a month or $49.99 a year. If you're already a Play On customer or also interested in Play On, we have the Play Together bundle, which is a price discount on both of the products together.
You were also saying that coming soon will be the ability to schedule a recording?
Correct. In the future, we will give you the ability to schedule future recordings of episodes as they're placed online. So say you wanted to watch an episode of The Daily Show on your commute to work every day, assuming you're not driving, obviously, you would be able to say, hey, anytime The Daily Show puts a new episode online, automatically record that. You could grab it on your PC on your way out the door, and on your subway ride or on your train ride into work, you could watch The Daily Show.
So it really is like your DVR.
We're trying to make it as much like the traditional DVR as possible, and we think we're pretty close.
That was Jim Holland from Play Later and Play On speaking to ABC's Andrea Smith.